Hey guys, it's Mike Daddy here again from the Daily Fortnite Podcast, bringing you another video. We got a new weapon in the version 9.10 content update today. This is the Burst SMG. So I want to bring you this video. That way you can go, you know, start slaying people with this. We'll go over the details on everything so you know exactly, how good this weapon can be. The first thing I want to remind you of real quick is that I do have a creator code, and if you like the video, if you like the podcast, I'd really appreciate it if you use that creator code Mike Daddy in the item shop when you get any of the items. Alrighty, guys, let's go ahead. Let's get into the details of these new Burst SMG. First, I'll just read you the patch notes really quick for this particular weapon. This is the Burst SMG. It's available in common, uncommon, and rare variants. It fires a quick 4-round burst. For the common, it does 23 damage, uncommon does 24, and the rare does 25. It does have a 1.75 headshot multiplier. It has a 24-round magazine. It can be found from floor, loot, chests, and vending machines, and it uses light ammo. Now, I'm really liking this weapon, but yeah, let's take a look at the details so we can see exactly what's going on here. So, here's the common Burst SMG. It's got a 172.5 DPS, damage 23 again is the base damage. It has a fire rate of 7.5, magazine is 24, and the reload time is 2.5. Now, when we get to the uncommon, the DPS is 180. Damage is 24, so it goes up by 1. The fire rate is 7.5, magazine is 24, and the reload time 2.4. So just a fraction of a second faster there. And then we get to the rare, 187.5 DPS, a damage of 25. Fire rate is 7.5. The magazine is 24, and the reload time is 2.2. So even 2 fractions of a second faster than the uncommon. Now, what I really like about this, the rare, the blue Burst SMG here is if you pick this up at the beginning of a match, even if you just land body shots, as long as all 4 bullets hit, you could potentially take out one of your opponents in one shot. So yeah, this weapon is actually really powerful, especially early game. Let's go ahead and take a couple looks at what we look at here. So now I've already tested these out. All these have the same range from when they start getting drop off. We're going to start from 3 tiles away here, because at 3 tiles away you are still going to get the base damage. 25. Then you see it bumps up to 43 for the headshots there. Now let's back up so that we're 4 tiles away, and I believe this is already where we are going to start seeing some fall off. Yeah, see there, just hitting 22 to the body and then 38 to the head. So already a fall off. Still pretty significant damage. And then you can see here, that's the thing with this as well, that the bloom is not as tight as the suppressed SMG was, especially the blue SMG, which got you free first shot accuracy. You do not get that with the blue burst here, but it's still, the bloom stays pretty tight throughout, as long as you are, just tapping it and not holding it down. If you hold it down, it's gonna open up a little bit wider, but still, it's not too bad. So what are we now? 5 tiles away. We get 6 tiles away, and it's just going to start falling off more and more. So each time you get 1 tile back, once you hit 4 tiles, each time you get 1 tile farther back, it's going to fall off a little bit more each time. Alright guys, so there's that. Now here's another thing I want to give you a test on, because this is always really important too, is this test to see how powerful these weapons are against walls. So now again, we're going to be testing the blue one, just it's most powerful, so hopefully that's what you guys are going to be picking up. So let's test this out. 2 shots is the way you get through, and then if you actually see there, a couple of bullets actually went through the wall there. It was at 38 health, and then when the wall went down, a couple of bullets went through the wall, meaning the wall broke, and then a couple of those shots were still being fired. So potentially, you could break down somebody's wall, and with that one shot that you fired, a couple of those bullets might land in there and strike your opponent. So let's test this out against Brick. So you're gonna get Brick down in 3 shots, and a metal wall takes 5. But still, not too bad. This is actually a really powerful weapon, guys. Again, I'm liking this one a lot. I'm liking how, it's just a subtle change. It's not a drastic change, but it is a good change to the meta, I believe. Alrighty, guys, thank you again for checking out the video. Make sure you like, subscribe, share with your friends, comment down below. Use that creator code MikeDaddy. And until next time, guys, have fun, be safe, and don't get lost in the storm.